In the heart of a vast, hot desert, where the sun blazed like a fiery orb in the sky, there lived two plants who couldn't have been more different. One was a stunning, vibrant rose, with petals so red they looked like they had been dipped in the colors of the sunset. The other was a tall, sturdy cactus, with its thick, green skin covered in sharp thorns. While the rose was admired for its beauty, the cactus was often ignored or even looked down upon. The rose was well aware of its charm and would boast endlessly about it. "Look at me," it would say, tilting its petals towards the sun. "Have you ever seen anything so perfect, so dazzling? Surely I am the pride of this desert." The cactus, on the other hand, stood quietly, never responding to the rose's remarks. It was rooted firmly in the sand, its body built to survive the harsh desert heat. The rose would mock the cactus often, sneering, "Oh, look at you, so plain and prickly. What good are you, really? No one wants to come near you. You're not special like me." The other plants around the two tried to reason with the rose. A little desert shrub spoke up one day, saying, "Beauty isn't everything, Rose. The cactus has its own strengths." As the days passed, the desert became hotter and drier than ever before. The air shimmered with heat, and the ground cracked under the weight of the sun's relentless rays. The rose, so used to being admired, began to struggle. Its once brilliant petals drooped, and its leaves turned brittle. There was no water to drink, and the rose felt weaker with each passing day. The cactus, however, remained strong. Deep within its thick green body, it had stored water, a skill it had learned from surviving in the desert. Birds, small sparrows and finches, came to rest on its spines, drinking the water it offered from tiny openings. The rose watched, both amazed and envious. How is the cactus still standing? And how is it helping others? It wondered. It felt ashamed, but also desperate. Its pride was now overshadowed by its need to survive. One evening, as the desert cooled under a golden sunset, the rose gathered the courage to speak. Its voice, usually full of confidence, was now soft and uncertain. "Cactus," it whispered, I need help. I'm so thirsty. If you could share just a little water with me, I'd be so grateful." The cactus looked at the rose for a moment. It could see how much the rose was suffering. Despite all the cruel words the rose had said, the cactus did not hesitate. "Of course," it said gently, "take what you need." The cactus allowed some of its precious water to flow to the rose. Slowly, the rose began to perk up. Its petals regained a faint glow, and its leaves softened with life. In that moment, the rose felt a deep sense of gratitude. "I was wrong about you," it said quietly. "I judged you by your looks and thought I was better, but you are stronger, wiser, and kinder than I could ever be." The cactus smiled softly. "We all have our roles to play," it said. "True worth isn't in how we look, but in what we do to help others." The moral of the story is simple yet powerful. Never judge someone by their appearance. True strength and beauty lie in the goodness of the heart.